Welcome to Carlton's Math Corner. Today we are going to study slope. At this time, please make sure that you have your math journal, vocab packet, as well as something to write with. Our target today is I can identify positive, negative, zero, and undefined slope. Okay, so looking at these pictures, first of all, what kind of lines do you see? Well, I see a diagonal line that looks like to me that's going down from left to right. I see a horizontal line. I see also a vertical line in this one, as well as a line that's going up from left to right, as well as down from left to right. In this picture, I notice that there's a line right here that's going from down from left to right. This one is straight up and down, so vertical line. There's so many lines. I notice another line, a line that's going up from left to right. So there's just numerous lines in these photographs. All of these lines are rising as well as running from left to right. So some of them are rising from left to right. Some are rising from right to left, kind of looking like they're falling. Okay, some of them are rising, but they're not running, like they're not going to the right or left, they're just going straight up and down. All of these, though, notice have a straight line, meaning they all have a constant rate of change. They're all changing in a constant pattern. Okay, and when we talk about that, we are talking about slope. Slope is basically that constant rate of change. It's showing us how much is our line rising over how much is it running. And there are different types of slopes. The first type of slope is called a positive slope. And what this means is that as this slope is running, it is also rising. And so notice it is going from the left to right. It looks like it is going up because it's running into the positive direction and it is rising into the positive direction. And we call that a positive slope. Okay, now opposite of that is a negative slope, meaning we have a slope here that is falling. So it's going into the negatives because that's where negatives would go if we were looking at a number line. They would go down. And then it's going into the positives as it runs. So it makes it look like this line is falling from left to right. And that's called a negative slope. Then there's two other types of slope. One of them is a zero slope. And that means that this line is just running from right to left. It is not rising at all. And then the last one is an undefined slope. An undefined means that it's rising, but it is not going left or right at all. So it's not running. Okay, so slope is, again, rise over run. It's a constant rise and a constant run, and it creates our lines with that rate of change, that constant rate of change. Okay, so again, this is a negative slope. It says, whoa, this is easy when the slope is negative. Downhill, baby. So This pig is riding that slope, that negative slope down the hill. And then here's positive slope. I wish there's an escalator. What a workout when a slope is positive. So kind of a workout when you have to climb that hill. And positive, remember, is going up from left to right. Negative, or I'm sorry, zero, I meant to say. And then last one, undefined. Okay, so here's what I would like you to do for tomorrow. I just want you to classify these slopes. I just want you to name them. Tell me what kind they are. So it's either positive, negative, zero, or undefined. Okay? Thank you so much for joining me at Carlton's Math Corner, and I look forward to meeting with you again.